statute for a continuing no bond under these unusual and very tragic and terrible circumstances. Where will the defendant be housed, and will he be safe? And I ask that because he was transferred, as I understand it, to Clermont County yesterday.
That's correct.
On my order.
That's correct.
And will he be returned to Clermont County until Tuesday?
It's our understanding he'll be returned to Clermont.
And you have a safe environment for him there in Clermont County?
Yes, sir.
You'll return him on Tuesday, May the 6th at 8:30 a.m. for a hearing at 9 o'clock in the morning?
Yes, sir.
All right, thank you.
Your Honor, for the record, we'd ask the court to put a bond on him now, but we understand that it's not a bond hearing request.
All right, no bond.
Thank you.
Thank you. And we can hold him at no bond for 72 hours,
Yes,
is that right?
Yes, correct.
Thank you. All right, thank you so much.
Thank you, Your Honor.
No, thank you all. Thank you all for being here.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Y'all see that man's face?
Not a bond hearing request.
All right, no bond.
Thank you.
Thank you. And we can hold him at no bond for 72 hours,
Yes,
is that right?
Yes, correct.
Thank you. All right, thank you so much.
I'm going to pause it right there for a second because there needs to be some context. Okay, so that man is 38-year-old Rodney Hinton Jr. Now, Rodney was arraigned, but he was denied bond. Now, the reason that Rodney finds himself in this little predicament right now is because before that, his 18-year-old son was shot by an officer. So Rodney took it amongst himself to do the vigilante thing. So a man accused of avenging the shooting death of his 18-year-old son by intentionally running down a Hamilton County Sheriff's deputy near the University of Cincinnati appeared before a judge Saturday in a courtroom packed with more than 30 law enforcement officers. Those officers weren't there to play nice. That's what you call intimidation. That's kind of like what you refer to as a blue wall. So he's being charged with aggravated murder, and also they set his hearing for 8:30 on Tuesday. So the prosecutors are saying that Hinton intentionally targeted the deputy around 1 p.m. on May 1st at the intersection of Martin Luther King Drive and Burnett Woods Drive in Cincinnati. The deputy, whose name has not been released, was struck while working a traffic detail during the university's graduation ceremony. He was rushed to the UC Medical Center in critical condition and later died. So in regards to Rodney's son and what happened with him that led to this moment, it was in the morning on April 30th when officers with the department's Fugitive Apprehension Squad located a stolen SUV on Warsaw Avenue in East Price Hill. They approached the SUV and 4 suspects fled on foot. Body camera footage shows Ryan Hinton fall to the ground, then get up and continue to flee. The footage does not clearly show a weapon, but officers claim they saw him and heard a gun fall when he stumbled.
The officer is running, so the body camera is kind of jolting as the officer's running. What that leaves us with is a very blurred image, unfortunately. However, based on the officer's interviews, the officer who did discharge his firearm said that when the individual came out between the dumpsters, he had the firearm in front of him. He was in like a bladed position, and it was pointed at the officer. And he felt threatened for his life, and that's why he discharged his firearm.
The chief said the suspect was in a bladed position. It's an important distinction, and here's what that terminology means. Let's pretend you're the officer and I'm the suspect. I come running through these dumpsters. When I come out on the other side, I'm pointing my gun at you in a bladed position, threatening you theoretically. I do not need to turn to you and square up in order to threaten you with my gun. All right, well, there will now be a full investigation with the Citizens Complaint Authority and the Hamilton County Prosecutor, which is when we will get a determination of whether the officer acted appropriately. At this point, the chief is implying that he did.
All right, so just for further reference, here's the picture that everyone's kind of going with. You be the judge. Just take a second and look. What does that actually look like? Does it look like there's a weapon in his hand? Because he said it was in the bladed position, which means he's holding it to the side. But you can't ask the officer now because... So here, let's finish off. Ryan ran between two dumpsters where another officer was waiting with his weapon drawn. He said, "Gun." The officer can be heard yelling just before the clatter of gunfire. Ryan Hinton was shot multiple times and pronounced dead at the scene. Police claimed they later recovered a gun with an extended magazine near the scene, as well as an additional magazine in Ryan's sweatshirt pocket. However, the chief said there is no evidence the teen fired the weapon. Nearly 30 officers showed up to his arraignment. And y'all see this though? Look at his face.
Turn him on Tuesday, May the 6th at 8:30 a.m. for a hearing at 9 o'clock in the morning?
Yes, sir.
All right, thank you.
Your Honor, for the record, we'd ask the court to put a bond on him now, but we understand that it's not a voluntary request.
All right, no bond.
Thank you.
Thank you. We can hold him at no bond for 72 hours,
Yes,
is that
sir.
right?
Yes, correct.
Thank you. All right, thank you so much.
Thank you, Your Honor.
No, thank you.
Yeah, that's the face of a man that was thinking, you took mine, I'm gonna take one of yours. What's your honest opinion on this one? Leave your comments in the comment section. If you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to drop a like, and I will see you again on the next one. Be easy, y'all.